Now moving on to public participation. Public comments are permitted upon submission of a completed registration card prior to the start of public participation. This is not a forum for debate. Policy concerns will be referred to the superintendent. When called, speakers may proceed to the podium, state their name and trustee area, and speak for the allotted time. The amount of time will be announced by the board president before the first speaker begins and will not exceed 3 minutes. How many speakers do we have?
7.
Then you will have 3 minutes.
First is Peter Hall, followed by Joshua Hall and Greg Britton.
Welcome, Peter.
I want to open my remarks by saying that I'm glad that the month of June is just the month of June and that we're not celebrating Pride. I'd also like to say that I wasn't here for the last meeting, but I did watch part of it, and I'm here to talk about the discussion items when Board Clerk Louis Ayala Quintero suggested that the resolution to celebrate America's 250th anniversary be tabled indefinitely until all the board members could be unanimous in their decision about what was in the resolution. And her suggested changes really irritated me. She said that she wanted to remove words like faith because of its religious implications. She wanted to remove words like respect, enshrined, patriots, etc. I was pleased to see that the other board members didn't table the resolution to committee, and I enjoyed watching board member Candy Olson question her about why she wanted to remove words like faith and patriots. But I was disappointed when the rest of the board went along with her suggestion to remove the phrase, they pledged their lives, because they didn't actually die sacrificing their lives during the war. Even though, had the war been lost, they would have been executed for treason, and the only way they would have avoided execution is if they successfully went into hiding. They would have had to live the rest of their lives in exile if the revolution was not successful. So, I think that Board Clerk Louis Ayala Quintero actually, and everyone who's a member of Together for Redlands, I think they all hate this country. I think they don't want to celebrate this country. I think they want this country to be destroyed as it currently is so that they can remake it into something else. And whatever they want to remake it into is going to be hell on earth. We've seen this happen before dozens of times throughout history. Mao wanted to remake China, and so he decided to destroy all the old cultural traditions. And the Chinese entered like decades of intense suffering, where many of them died of starvation, and others were put into gulags and killed or tortured. And Stalin did the same thing in the Soviet Union. So that's what these people want to do to America. What happened to other countries, they want to do to America.
Thank you, Peter.